What a heavyweight bout here in the Champions League last 16 stage. It's the one we've been waiting for since it was drawn. Borussia Dortmund versus Manchester United from the Borussia Dortmund Stadion. And it's live. The Champions League is back. Welcome to Germany and welcome to the Borussia Dortmund Stadion for the last 16 tie between Borussia Dortmund and Manchester United. It is one of the top teams in Germany versus the top team in the world at the moment. This is really going to be a heavyweight clash of epic proportions, and we cannot wait to get started. Juventus taking on Atletico Madrid is the other big one, with the champions Liverpool, Premier League champions, taking on Inter Milan. It's going to be FC Barcelona against Manchester City. There are so many heavyweight ties in this last 16 stage. So, here we go. This could be, or it probably is, the biggest threat to Manchester United's season so far. It's their biggest game of the season. This could be the day the run ends, or it could even be in the second leg, of course. But, oh boy, this is the one everyone has circled. Let's have a look. Roman Buki starts in goal for Borussia Dortmund, and there's a couple of bookings there. Marco Reus has got booked. Schultz, Hummels, Akanji and Mina the defence with Guerrero, Delaney, Witsel and Sancho in the midfield. Brandt plays behind Erling Haaland. David De Gea will start in goal for Manchester United. It is the traditional 11 today, and no surprises there. Telles, Lindelof, Dealership and Dalot. Pogba, Fernandes, Dan James. Two strikers in Rashford and Greenwood. The returning of Torgan Hazard to his former club tonight, but now playing in the white and black of Manchester United. Torgan Hazard has been one of the most influential signings of the summer for Manchester United, and now he returns to face his former club today. Borussia Dortmund, even with that loss, are still stacked with Jadon Sancho, who has been out in the rumours over the last month or so with possible transfer to Manchester United, and that'd be the second player they've took in as many seasons. Erling Haaland was another one, of course, that was on the docket as well. But if they are going to be made, it's going to be made next season. So we'll have to see how Manchester United's story progresses from there on in terms of Coach Popovich. But this is undoubtedly the toughest team United have faced so far. Aside from Paris Saint-Germain, of course, but they steamrolled them, at least in the opening game. So Manchester United, still the unbeaten team in the world. Still no game where they haven't scored. Still no 0-0 scorelines for them either. But Erling Haaland is rising through the ranks rapidly as a striker. Well, Torgan Hazard, he has had a brilliant time of it since coming over from Borussia Dortmund. Absolutely wonder goals for them. And Borussia Dortmund will miss his input tonight. Here's Telles. So Alassane Plea won't be playing against this team, of course, as he is cup-tied with Mönchengladbach, I believe, so I think that means he can't play in this fixture. Here's Delaney, and here's Schultz. Brandt. Well, this stadion is a beautiful place in Germany. One of the most beautiful stadiums alongside the Allianz Arena. But they still meet it by a whisker. Torgan Hazard picking up Marcus Rashford. Oh, he's off the post, and Buki struggled with that. Here's Mason Greenwood, and he got his feet crossed. Well, Marcus Rashford, great effort. I don't know what Greenwood was thinking. I think he had a brain lapse there. Didn't really realise where the goal was. And it's unlike him. Roman Buki, definitely one of the best keepers in Germany at the moment. And he struggled with that shot from Rashford, didn't he? It came in, I thought it was going to go in off the post. Buki was nowhere near it. And will Manchester United come to rue that miss later? Brandt. Here is Jadon Sancho with his first touches of the night. And he's dealt with by Alex Telles. And off goes Alex Telles with no one to challenge him. Hummels gets it away. Matis Hummels, an absolute legend of the game. Well, one transfer. David Alaba went to Chelsea from Bayern Munich. That was at the beginning of the window, I believe. And that really will, I'm assuming that will probably help out Borussia Dortmund, actually, being the direct rivals to Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga. Forward by Diligent. A lot of people wouldn't have given Manchester United a sniff against this team, but this season Popovich has performed miracles. Probably expected in a sense, but still, the numbers are insane. Haaland. And it was Brandt, my apologies. And that's not a bad effort. With the hair rooted to the ground, just pedaling back if anything. Well, what a time it is in Germany right now. Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League. They have a new motor racing hero in the form of Mick Schumacher, who's signed for Haas at the end of the 2020 motor racing season. And next month he will be making his Formula 1 debut. So in Germany it is quite a happy place with many people to look forward to. And if they can progress here, it will only be even sweeter. And of course, the Euro 2020 championships that are back on as well. Germany is obviously a part of that. So it is quite a year 2021 for German clubs and German sport in general. And here, he knows what's coming. No Marco Reus, he only made the bench, but still very capable free kick takers such as Guerrero. The ball was jumped. The ball was jumped again. Here's Brandt. Good save. Good save by De Gea. Very well worked free kick from Borussia Dortmund. But what a save by David De Gea. Oh, it was a well struck shot by Brandt. De Gea had to get there and he did. Phenomenal save. The intent from Borussia Dortmund is certainly there at the moment. Taking it short. Here's Sancho. Witsel. Witsel turns and shoots. Straight De Gea. No foul given against Sancho. Sancho puts it in. Oh, Bruno Fernandes. I thought that was going to be an own goal. Should there have been a foul on Matis de Ligt though. Oh, Brandt, it was a well taken shot here. David De Gea, equally phenomenal save. I have to say that David De Gea has had a good few games recently now. Here's Guerrero as the corner taken short by Dortmund again. Headed away by, I believe, it was Victor Lindelof. Taken by Witsel. Sancho. Once again. Haaland is to his right. Brandt tries to get down the left and he's stopped by Lindelof. Here is Greenwood and here is Rashford and here come Manchester United. Rashford's going to have to go alone. Oh, it's a good save by Buki. And now United forward again. Oh, Pogba blocked out by Hummels and very luckily not for a penalty. We've got a lot of penalties in the last few games for United. Hummels did not want to give one away there. Now Dortmund come forward. Manchester United are going to have a full 90 minutes game with Dortmund tonight. We've all said all season that Manchester United play for 90 minutes. They will be playing for 90 minutes tonight. There is no way Borussia Dortmund are not going to play for the full time limit. Rashford. Now Greenwood. And now Pogba. Pogba clips it up And headed away by Schultz. Torgan Hazard immediately dealt with by Axel Witsel. And now Dortmund were going to be away. But Brandt slowed the play down. But Sancho has got it. And De Ligt has done brilliantly. But Sancho immediately atones for it. And has Torgan Hazard, his former teammate, take a throw in. Tellers. Poor ball really. Witsel found Brandt with it. Now Haaland. Now Brandt. Now Guerrero. Schultz. Brandt. Well done. Haaland. It's in. Borussia Dortmund strike first. Erling Haaland gives them the lead. It was wonderfully worked. And it's exactly the threat that Manchester United were wary of. Brandt with a lot of space. He did so well to put that in the first place. De Ligt is hugely unlucky not to get to that. What a goal by Erling Haaland. Nothing David De Gea could do. And the unbeaten run is under threat. And Erling Haaland doing what he does best. They'll be so glad they kept it. Even with Torgan Hazard going in the other direction. That's Haaland's 5th goal of the competition. The Champions League is back. And it could be providing us with one of the biggest shocks of the season. Manchester United are down by a goal to nil here. It was always going to be tough for United, wasn't it? It's always going to be tough. United just need to keep playing. Here's Tellers. Even if there is a second leg, the unbeaten season will still go. If Popovich does lose this matchup, it's not a case of if you win but lose one leg and win the other, you still lose for the season. United need to remember that. They've not been complacent by any means, to be fair. It's been a back and forth affair. Fernandes. Slow the play down a little bit. The Borussia Dortmund are absolutely smothering them. United really can't deal with high tempo play. This is how Arsenal played in the first half of the Carabao Cup semi-final. Bruno Fernandes puts it in. But it met with the head of Mattis Hummels. Here is Schultz. And here is Akanji. Schultz. Guerrero. They're working the ball so well, Borussia Dortmund, to be fair. I mean, that cross from Brandt was absolutely tremendous. And another great ball. Jadon Sancho is offside. Fighting for a place in Gareth Southgate's England side, Jadon Sancho. The Borussia Dortmund, the Bundesliga does not go unnoticed. Borussia Dortmund, one of the most great teams in the Bundesliga for how they work with loan deals for young players. Now they will come back better. Adnan Januzaj played here when he was a Manchester United player. He was out on loan. Whether he didn't reach the heights of some people touted him to, he's still developed into a great player here. Sancho, Haaland. And it's smothered by De Ligt. Borussia Dortmund fighting their way through. To Pog. Well, Popovich doesn't have to win this one. He's already won the Champions League before. And that'll ever hang in his trophy cabinet. So he's not really under pressure to win this one. But it is nice to retain. It is the Champions League. There's no downplaying it like that. Bellini to Brandt, who's done ever so well in this first half. Brilliantly played by Borussia Dortmund. Here's Schultz. Good save by De Gea. Is Haaland going to get there? Or Brandt even? And he did. It's worked out back. Manchester United just can't deal with them at the moment. Here's Guerrero. And out by Lindelof. This high tempo play is something that Manchester United have been revolutionising under Coach Popovich, but today they're not able to deal with it. And maybe there should be a foul against Dalot there. It wasn't given. Greenwood's kept the ball in somehow, and Hummels has done brilliantly, but United keep the ball. Here's Witsel. Manchester United have done well considering. There's Jadon Sancho, who's been rather quiet in this game thus far. Haaland doing what he does best, and that's putting the ball in the back of the net. Advantage gained. Rashford. Torgan Hazard. And he got a very warm reception from the Borussia Dortmund fans as he stepped out on the pitch. Here he comes. And it's going to be in towards James. And I think that was a save by Buki. And that is the end of a captivating first half. Borussia Dortmund have had the better of it. Manchester United have been a little bit slower, but they have conjured chances. But Erling Haaland just doing Erling Haaland things by putting the ball in the back of the net. Borussia Dortmund 1, Manchester United 0. Welcome to the second half here at the Borussia Dortmund Stadium. And we've kicked off. And we have a score to bring to you from earlier. Atletico Madrid have a 1-0 lead over Juventus at the moment, in a rather surprising twist. Can Manchester United salvage their unbeaten season? They've looked a little bit second best against Borussia Dortmund so far. If you know Coach Popovich's team, they'll play for 90 minutes. Guerrero. Delaney. By Greenwood. Manchester United, so many famous Champions League nights under Coach Pop. And they're trying to make another one here. Hubbles. Here is Guerrero. Here is Schultz. Diego Dallo not giving up on it. Get the ball away. United being careless with the ball. You can't do that. The team of Borussia Dortmund's calibre. And they get the throw in. I mean, United haven't played poorly by any means. It's much better than it was at Arsenal. They were woeful in that first half. And next, the big games keep coming today. It's the second matchup and the biggest match of the English game, as Liverpool will take on Manchester United, and they will be hoping that Borussia Dortmund can pull something here, because if they win this, that could be a real momentum crusher. The unbeaten season is under threat. Here is Guerrero. Guerrero spinning out his man. Dallo. It's a clash of players. The play goes on. And James is at the beating of everyone this season, and he's done it there as well. What a beautiful ball to Mason Greenwood. Well dealt with by Akanji. Great defending. And Manchester United may have finally met their match tonight. Telles. Pogba. Hazard. Rashford. Pass by United. Much better. They've worked their way in. Greenwood. The ball is bounced. Greenwood takes the shot on. Forces Burki into a save. Torgan Hazard. And Hazard gets clouted. Bruno Fernandes is going to take a shot. And the Dortmund defenders throwing themselves in front of it. They know they're coming up against one of the best teams in the world today. Here is Schultz. That's a wonderful ball and a very long one, but it did make its intended target. Linked by Bruno Fernandes. Out for a corner. 58 minutes gone. Borussia Dortmund still up by a goal to nil. And Brandt is making way for Marco Reus here. Very early Dortmund substitution. And Brandt was one of the better players in the first half. That's even more of a surprise. I wonder who's carrying a knock. Here's Witsel. Thomas Delaney. Royce. Royce cuts in. Oh. It's very unfortunate. Marco Reus. Injuries have hampered his career and his progression. But he's pushed on with Borussia Dortmund. Unfortunately, he couldn't get them a second goal there. He probably should have scored. Is it finally over for Manchester United? Is the unbeaten season over now? They still could go unbeaten in the league though. The Arsenal Invincibles managed to do that, of course. They lost during the course of the season. There is Greenwood. Oh, and the Dortmund defence has broken apart. Mason Greenwood. Oh, he's missed. Oh my, Mason Greenwood. You would have expected a house on him scoring from there. And Popovich will be frustrated, because that probably should have been a goal, you could argue. Now we're gone. And Borussia Dortmund still up by a goal to nil. Manchester United haven't played poorly, that's for sure. It's much better than they were against Arsenal in the second leg, which they were fortunate to win. But for the first time this season, Manchester United may have met their match. Axel Witzel's making way for Duhard. Very capable midfielder in his own right. Borussia Dortmund do have such a wonderful squad. Torgan Hazard was one of them. He's put the ball in towards Greenwood and he's missed it. Torgan Hazard, what a ball. Greenwood should have scored. And Popovich knows it. Mason Greenwood has not showed up for the first time this season. Mason Greenwood is just not at it. And Rashford's barely had a sniff of the ball himself. Munier to Akanji. Sancho. Munier. Munier's going to be picked out there by Lindelof. Legit. Fernandes. Greenwood. James. Fernandes. Rashford's making a run ahead of him. And it was a great tackle. And he took the ball away from Fernandes. He couldn't find Rashford, who was running ahead. Telles keeps the ball away from Sancho. Pogba. Telles. Torgan Hazard. And to whip another ball in towards the box. Borussia Dortmund now how much of a lethal crosser Torgan Hazard is. He was one of their players a season ago. Duhard. Haaland. Royce. Haaland, it's been very even between these two, to be fair. It's been an enthralling game so far. Schultz. To be taken there by Dalot. United have played well. Greenwood. Fernandes. And they have them stride for stride, Borussia Dortmund here. It's been a valiant effort from them. Rookie puts it out for a throw. Double substitution by Coach Popovich. Edison Cavani is coming on for Mason Greenwood. Donny van der Beek is coming on for Paul Pogba. And I think it makes sense because Pogba's had very little of the ball. And Greenwood has missed a lot of chances he probably should have scored. And that's why he's off for Cavani. Will it be enough? Will Coach Popovich salvage his undefeated season again with Edison Cavani? He's already done it once or twice this season against the champions in that 6-6 draw. He's an influential figure in it. Cavani and Greenwood were the only sole reason why Manchester United progressed at all in the Carabao Cup semi-final. And don't forget, Liverpool do have Manchester United in the final as well. Here is Rashford. Pulls it back to Fernandes. And for once this season, United do not have their shooting boots on. Bruno Fernandes, what is going on? Maybe the occasion has got to them. And there's a real threat now of this unbeaten season being over. Looking with the goal kick. Duhard is picked up by Jan James. Manchester United have scored in every single game they've competed in this season. But they are still scoreless today. Borussia Dortmund are the team to finally crack this Manchester United resilient side even if it is only temporary. One. Too hard. To Royce. I mean, you've got to credit Manchester United. They've not been beaten by any means today. Like not convincingly anyway. But Borussia Dortmund have done ever so well against them. This team has steamrolled almost every team, even Paris Saint-Germain in the group stages this season. It could be Gregg Popovich looking at another European exit, and Cavani with the cross. Of all things, Marcus Rashford couldn't reach it because Hummels and Akanji have done brilliantly, to be fair. Sancho. Allen. Royce. He's done well to keep it. Tellez clears it. 9 minutes to go for Borussia Dortmund to hang on. And they look like doing it. Fanange. Dispossessed by Duhard. Erling Haaland. He's only had one chance all game. That's all he's needed. Delaney. Munir. Haaland. Sancho, and you feel that Borussia Dortmund getting more into this game now. The confidence is rising. Marco Reus. And Reus has got the shot away. And straight to Gea. Throws it out very quickly because Manchester United need the ball back. Cavani has exploited a bit of space here on the wing, but he's not a wing player. He does get rid of it, and I think it will be a United throw. Dalot wants the ball, like now. James has got away with the ball in Rashford! It's 1-1! They've done it! Marcus Rashford has saved the unbeaten season. What a ball from James. Again, Daniel James. Marcus Rashford with another Champions League extraordinary goal. He won the Champions League final last season. He may just have saved the unbeaten season now. 1-1, and you know what? That's vital, because now that's an away goal for Manchester United as well. Marcus Rashford has given United a fighting chance in the second leg. Borussia Dortmund have to score. Dortmund won, United won. And they've looked nowhere all game, well, not nowhere all game long. Marcus Rashford with another vital Champions League goal, and the run will go on. Hold the phone though. There's still a few minutes left, more left to play. Haaland has kept it. Hello, has been clattered, but United do keep the ball. Royce, and look at the amount of space he has. Donny van der Beek has got it, but Duhard has nipped it. Haaland, and Sancho, and De Ligt throws himself at it. 3 minutes of added on time. Dortmund attacking. Duhard, and Haaland has come up with it, and it's straight to Gea, and it's a free kick. Haaland was offside. Well, another close call this season for the unbeaten season for Manchester United, but again they come out. And now they've got a vital away goal to their name. De Ligt, Van der Beek, Rashford, James. It means Manchester United don't even have to win the second leg. They could draw 0-0 and go through. The unbeaten season is not confirmed yet, and they've really shown signs of weakness at times, United, but it looks like they're going to hold on. Borussia Dortmund have played ever so well. There's no more time. We are over the 3 minutes, but there's going to be one more chance here. I think it's Guerrero. He's going all the way, and Royce was blocked out by Lindelof. Penalty! Penalty! Matis De Ligt, the culprit, has been booked. What happened? Another controversial penalty. That is a penalty. And it's the correct decision. Oh my, more penalty drama for Manchester United in the Champions League. Erling Haaland with the final seconds of the game. We are over 3 minutes. David De Gea with the most crucial. Oh, he saved it! David De Gea has somehow saved it. He's done it again in the Champions League. David De Gea, just like in the final, has saved a penalty. Oh my goodness. Just like the final, just last season. Only the stakes aren't as that high just yet. Borussia Dortmund corner. And Hummels! And he's missed it. And it's game over. That is it. Oh my word. Drama. Absolute drama. The run goes on. The unbeaten season goes on. But boy, were United made to fight for it. A late penalty. Saved by David De Gea. And Marcus Rashford, just like in the final as well. Parallels to the final last season, all over the place. What a match. Borussia Dortmund won, United won. United have the away goal and their unbeaten season is preserved. But there's still another leg to play. It's very nicely poised. What drama here. So let's have a look at all the other scores in the last 16. Marseille getting a 1-0 win over Sevilla. And I think they may have been the away team, but I'm not entirely sure. I think they might have swapped it round. Because of, obviously, if you look at the Man United Dortmund thing, I think they've swapped it around as to who's playing at home next. So if that's the case, then Marseille do have a home goal at least. Ajax having a 2-1 win over Lazio. Atletico Madrid definitely are the biggest surprises, getting a 2-1 win over Juventus. And the last 16 other games haven't been played yet, which will probably be played next week, I would have thought.